Hi, my name is Josh Moronis, and for my final, I'm going to be talking about three subjects. The first one I'm going to be talking about that has to do with our everyday life is time-space compression. So with time-space compression, we're talking about things such as shipping, and we're talking about things like FaceTime and stuff like that, and how the world has gotten smaller. So with shipping, we're able to achieve and ship stuff to our house that before would take months, years to ship. Now with shipping and the compression of the media, I'm able to order stuff from China, India, Brazil, and stuff like that, and I'm able to get it at a week maximum. If you're ordering something domestic, you can even get it next day, and the next phase is same day with the use of drones and stuff like that. And the second thing I'm going to be talking about for time-space compression is stuff like FaceTime. I'm able to talk to my friends now that live across the world also, and able to talk to them simultaneously. As long as they have an internet connection, you're able to facilitate communication very quickly. The second thing I'm going to be talking about is technological determinism. And with technological determinism, I myself am a technological determinist, and I essentially believe that it is technology itself that drives this change. An example in my personal life would be tying this back to time-space compression. Basically, before, I would never order stuff online before the capability of Amazon got to the point that it is today. And it was the introduction of the immediate need of the immediate power of this that made me start ordering stuff. I didn't order stuff before. Before it was easier to go to the store and acquire these things immediately, but now the convenience has gotten so high that I am willing to use this before. It was the technology that made me do this. It wasn't my behavior. I didn't have a want for this before, but it was the technology itself that drove me to get this. And the third subject I'm going to be talking about is going to be, this has to do with the dark side of the media, and this is basically being a labor producer. So basically before it was just a one-way street with the media, and before they would produce stuff and they'd feed it to us. We didn't have any role in producing the content, and now the role has been used to us. So now we ourselves, especially with social media and Instagram and Facebook, we are getting to be directors and producers ourselves of this content. And basically with that, and the way it's affected me, I mean, I myself have tried to avoid to be too much of a producer. Some people might consider me a lurker because I don't produce enough, and some people are ridiculed for that. Luckily, my friends, they don't ridicule me for that, but I do know some people that they said they won't add you if you don't have stuff on there and if you're not constantly producing, because what's the point? They consider it a two-way street. Like I said, I'm not that big a producer, but I've seen some friends, both female and male, they've wasted a lot of time of their everyday life filming themselves, editing videos, taking pictures of this video, and this consumes a large portion of their life. I know a lot of people, especially with the gym and stuff like that, they take a lot of pictures of the gym. The gym is meant to be a place where you work out and stuff like that. And I would tie this back to technological determinism in the fact that basically it was the technology that drove them to adapt these behaviors. It was the labor producer market that made them adapt this lifestyle. Before they didn't have this, they didn't want to spend 8 hours a day filming themselves and taking pictures of themselves. So some of them don't even realize that they do spend that amount of time filming themselves and doing all that stuff. And it also has to do with time-space compression as well, because with time-space compression, basically everything is 24 hours now. You know, I have friends that upload every single day, and before with MySpace and stuff like that, you would see the beginnings. People would post stuff maybe weekly and stuff like that, but with Instagram, I mean, it's all about acquiring followers and stuff like that, and it needs to be done every day. So they're doing this every day because the amount of time that is required to be relevant is almost every day. So as you can see, all of these are interconnected, and this has changed my everyday life. Maybe not as much as my friends, but it definitely has impacted my life in some way. So thank you for listening and watching.